Hello and welcome back to Danielle's Desk. Today you are going to take a sneak peek into my 2024 lineup, or at least part of it. I thought that I would go ahead and show you now because I'm already starting to use one of the planners, and then what my expectations are is that sometime in December we'll do some type of setup video. I love doing setup videos, y'all know that, and y'all seem to love setup videos. So I don't want this to be really long, so let's get to it. So I went round and round with what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to, get rid of the disc, which I've been in the half letter for over 2 years at this point. And ultimately, I did some research and all the things like we like to do, and we get influenced by other people. And it just kept coming back to this planner. And so I decided to move to the Prayerful planner. I am extremely excited. These are a collection of coil planners. I'm not sure how long she's been in business. It's been several years, like over 5 years, from at least what I found. So she's been around for a moment. And I have a couple of Instagram friends that use this Prayerful planner and that have been showing. I joined the Facebook group so I could kind of get a feel, get inspiration, and y'all, I have just been drawn so much to this community and this planner. And so I am so excited to be using this in 2024. What you are looking at right now, I'm going to zoom you out just a tad. What you're looking at right now is the planner that I am playing around with for this year, for the last quarter of the year. So I've completely discontinued my half letter. I'm no longer using it. It is more of a decorative planner. And so this one is going to be an all exclusive on the go for me. It is going to be for budget. And I also do PR notes and things like that. So this is going to be all of that. That's exactly what my half letter was. So it's just taking the place of that. This is from her 2022 release for 2023. This is an undated planner that you're looking at. The planner that I'm going to be using is not undated, it's dated. I cannot stand to date things. I cannot stand it. Even me using this right now is like driving me mad because I don't like to date things. Like, I like things to already be done. She ran these on sale, so they may still be available in the website. I am not sure. I'm going to make sure to have her linked below for you. But they were at a discounted price, and that's why I went ahead and purchased it, because I was like, you know what? I want to get a feel of this planner, if this is going to be the planner of choice. And I went ahead and pre-ordered the 2024, and I will be showing you that as well. So the one that I have, I don't know the specific name of this one, but I didn't have like a lot of options to choose from because, again, this was just the remnants that was left over from the 2022 release. But it has a gold coil. It's all done in gold trim, and it has these beautiful flowers, these pinkish mauve type flowers with this black background that I did love. So it was like when I saw it, and I think I may had 2 options to choose from, I was just immediately like drawn to this one. And so on the front it says Prayerful planner, where prayers, planning, and purpose come together. And I could not say that any perfectly than it's said right here on this planner. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted all of these things to just come together. I didn't necessarily want a separate faith planner. I had stopped using that several years ago, or a year or 2 ago. But I just wanted something where it had those bits and pieces where I could tie in faith and then into my everyday to do, if that makes sense. So here in this first, when you open up the flap, it has that same really pretty rose pink. I just have a couple of stickers that I'm starting to put in here since this is an undated and I am going to be using icons and scripts and things like that. I want to be able to put stickers in here that I'm going to be using for that particular week. Like everyday stickers, go ahead and pull those things. And that way when I get ready to plan, it'll be already in this section. So I do love this pocket so much. On this first page, this is the title page, and I used a script from Amy Plans Her Day. I had to think about it. It's from Amy Plans Her Day. I'm going to zoom you out just a tad, just so you can, it's not too there close. We go. This is, like I said, from Amy Plans Her Day. I haven't done any decoration or anything in here, so you're gonna be looking at a blank slate. Y'all know that I love to decorate, especially my name page and things like that, and so I haven't done anything with any of that. I'm going to move some of this off to the side so I can kind of lay this flat so you can see things. I did have the next set of sheets paper clipped because I'm not doing any type of goal planning or anything. This is only for 3 months, and I'm just trying to get familiar with the layout, even though the layout is not what I'm going to be using for 2024. I know that sounds crazy, but it's not, and you'll see in just a moment. She gives you an instruction type page on how to use this planner and how everything is broken up into sections, which is priority, planet, praise, physical health, post-it, and prayer. And then there's a note section, and she gives you, like I said, that how to. There's also a section where you can list your prayer request. She gives you back and front of this for you to list all of your prayer requests. I love this section because this was something that I used to have in my half letter where I had the word of the year. So this gives you the opportunity to pray about whatever your word of the year is and why did you choose this specific word. And then not only do you have your word of the year, you have the verse of the year and why did you choose this verse. So I love this page. It's one of my favorite pages. Then you have the path plus plan equals purpose. And this is more of an in-depth discovery on the meaning and purposes for our lives. And it gives you those core foundations that you can kind of look over. And then you take this information and then put it here in a worksheet for you to kind of build your goal and build your foundation, your identity in Christ. And then here you have your vision, which I'm very excited about because I'm actually working on this separately with Stickers by Rhonda. I'm actually doing a 15-week series to get me prepped and ready for what I see myself doing, being, all these things in 2024. So it's going to be interesting to do that piece of it and then transfer it right into here. Next is goals, and I do goal planning. I love goal planning. I did goal planning in my half letter, and so she's broken this off into different sections: spiritual, relationships, family, home, health, financial, work, hobbies, and big dreams. Love this. She gave you some lines. I can't wait to decorate all of this. And then this is just a fun little activity. It's called The Word, and I'm not really sure. I haven't really read in to see what exactly. Oh, I know exactly what it is. I thought it was like an activity, like a, never mind. This is if you read the word in per day or once per month or whatever. So basically every time you do a reading of the Bible, or whether it's a devotional, a short verse, or it's an entire chapter, it doesn't matter. You just bubble in that space. So I think that that's a really good way to incorporate habit of Bible reading. The next thing is just a blank sheet of paper, and then this opens up to the beginning of the month. And so it's, like I said, again, it is all undated. You have your overview page. This is what I call it, is an overview overview page. Sorry. And these are the plans for the month. So whatever that month is, you would write it here. Always have this is the part that I was talking about with incorporating that prayer and everything into, my daily life. So I have my prayer for the month, my verse, my prayer for the month, what I'm grateful for, what I'm praying for, any goals for the month. And then we have key areas: faith, family, fitness, and finances, and then you have habits where you can put. So I just think this is a great page. I do, before I flip to the monthlies, I do want to show you the tabs. They are undated and they are gold foil. I love those. They're just so pretty. I'm not going to put any type of date cover or anything over it, because again, I'm only using this for 3 months. So here is the first month, and as you can see, I've already dated it. This is the part that I can't stand, not the planner, dating anything. I can't stand it. So I just put some basic date dots here. I haven't even filled in anything. I still need to write in everything, but as you can see, I love the squares. They are huge, and that's what I like. I want room to write more than one thing. In my half letter, it was so hard to crunch everything into one space. That's why I didn't use my monthly so much, because I couldn't put everything that I needed to do on that one day. This allows me to do that, so I love that. You get a weekly reflection, so you can make some lists here, so this is great. For Sunday morning, if you want to transfer some of your notes that you had on Sunday into this section, this is your weekly sermon notes. And then if you go to Bible study on Wednesdays or whenever, then you can put your Bible study notes, and it's all in one area. Tell me this is not great. So here this was my first week that I did. This is by no means, I'm still playing around with everything. I took some date covers. Those are from Robin's Planning Nest. If I did continue, when I continue, I'm going to be probably using hers, because I do like hers. The date dots that you see are from Via Creations there. This is how I use it. Again, every week is going to be totally different. Let me zoom you in just a little bit so you can see. We have our to-do list, running to-do list. For praise, I just put a little something. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there exactly, but whatever I was thinking for that week, whatever brought me joy, wherever I wanted to praise about is what I put in that specific blank. I'm not sure if that's going to continue. I don't know. Priorities, this is where I'm going to put whatever bill is due, because I need a space to put whatever bill that I need to concentrate on for that particular day. So for instance, I had to pay my car note on the 10th. I have a couple of credit card bills that I need to pay. So I was using that section for that. I'm not sure if that's going to continue, but that's what I did for this week. As you can see, I use some icons. So I use some little shoes for my Power Fit. This is an hourly. I do love hourly. The new one that I'm using for 2024 is not hourly, and you'll see that in a moment. But this is hourly, and I just put exactly what I would do for that day. This is exactly what I did with Jane's daily dockets. So nothing was different from that. I just added icons. I typically don't add icons, but I need to start using my icons. I have a ton of them, and I need to start using them. So basically, I just went throughout my day. In this section is your physical health. And so you could put your water, and I just put my workout and all of that. Here is where I'm going to put any type. Let me push you up. I'm sorry. Where I can put any type. I'm going to use this section for PR, I do believe. And then this is where I can concentrate or anything from prayer. Whether it's a scripture or whatever it is, I'm going to put that there. For this particular week, I was focused on Psalms 91. It always reminds me of my mother, because that is our absolute favorite chapter. I'm unsure of what I'm going to use this section here for. I put a sticker. Both of these stickers are from a Glittery Life Plans. I don't know yet, so I'm still playing around with that. The same thing is here. Nothing is any different or anything like that. So that is how I've been using the week, and this is only my first week. So as I continue to use it, I will continue to share. I will post on Instagram, especially for those that are using it, maybe need some inspiration, or maybe you're thinking about this, or maybe you're just curious. I'm going to be posting this on Instagram as I get more and more familiar, but this was my first week. If you're curious about the pens that I used pens that are from the James Method, and they're called Vintage ink, and these are just a few. I have several colors of these, but I love the way that they write. Really good pen. And so that if you're just curious on what I use, that's what I used for this week. All right, so let's go to, let's see. So it's the same thing. I just want to show you a blank one just so you can see kind of a blank one and how everything works. But at the very back, and we're going to go all the way to the back, you get so many lined paper. And this is what I appreciate, because I am a note taker and I am a lister, and this gives me all of that. Here's a reflection that can be done at the end of the year, so you can reflect on those goals and things like that. And then what I have paper clipped here is just a set of note sheets for my budget. So this portion here that I have tabbed off is going to be for all things budgeting and everything in, because I do budget. And so that will be for that section there. And so as you can see, look at all this lined paper that you get. Like, it's fabulous. I absolutely love it. So, and then this is the back cover. So like I said, I am still working through it. This is very, very new to me. But I love what it's doing, you know, so far. I'm going to put this back in here so I don't forget. These are little note sheets that I had in my half letter that I had stuck between for October and then November. And so I'm just keeping that like right here. So that's there. Okay, perfect. All right, so I've shown you that. I'm also going to go ahead and paper clip these back together, because I'm not using any of these sheets at the moment. Okay, so that is what I'm currently using for the last 3 months of the year. So let's move on to the actual new release. I'm going to show you this one first. I haven't even taken it out of its packaging. This is a part of her 2024 release. I think it's beautiful. As soon as I saw the gray, I knew I wanted this. This is not a planner. This is a notebook. It is the same gold coil, so I love that. It has the gold foil writing on there that says, Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light in the Darkness, my God, this is who you are. Oh, it just gives me chills. I love it so much. Like, I had to get the notebook. It's amazing. Just like in her other planner that I just showed you, there's pockets. So I love this. So if I wanted to put some stickers in here or what, I could. This is all lined paper. That's all it is lined paper. I'm unsure of how many you get, but like I said, I'm going to have the website linked below so you can go and shop or just peruse. This is the back, but I love this gray. I mean, I love gray anyway. My whole house is gray. But when I saw it with the gold, because typically I see gray with silver, so seeing it with the gold was just so nice. And like I said, I just knew that I wanted the notebook to go with the collection. All of her planners come in this really nice box. I was shocked. I don't know what I expected, but when I got it in the mail, I did priority shipping because I wanted it quickly. And when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is so nice. I just don't know what I expected, but it just came in this really, really nice box. And it has like her logo and things on here. So this is my 2024 planner, and let's get her open. And once you open up the larger box, you get this smaller box. So this I look at as a more keepsake type box. So if you wanted to store your planner after you use it at the end of the year, you can store it in this box, and you can also use the box for something else. It has the beautiful gold foil. I just absolutely love it. I just think the attention to detail is just absolutely fabulous. So here is my 2024 planner. I'm so excited. I haven't even opened it, so I'm going to open it with you. The only thing I did was take a peek inside the box, and I put it right back. So as you can see that it comes packaged, very protected. I mean, nothing's going to happen to your planner. Again, it's that same beautiful gray color that I was raving about with the notebook. So you have the gold spiral ring or spiral. Then you have the gray with the gold, and it has the same everything as what I just showed you in the prior planner. When you open it up on the inside, this color is more of a beige, very neutral color. It has the pocket here. This is the landing or title page. Now, as you can see, the difference between the others, it was undated with the others, and as you can see, you already have everything dated already, and this is exactly what I want. I do not like dating anything. It has the same information as the other how to use this planner. You have prayer requests, but immediately I can see that the font is different. Let me quickly pull the planner from this year, and I can show you really quickly that the font is changed. I'm gonna have to unclip it. You see here, so it's a little more bolder, it's a little thicker, which I don't mind at all. I'm okay with either one, but I do prefer the thicker one. Here, the same thing, the plan and the purpose, and then you have the worksheet. You have your vision goals. So nice. You still have the blank sheet of paper, and you have reading the word bullets. And then this is plans for January. So remember that the one that I'm using this year is undated. And so this, as you can see, this says plans for the month of. And you can get this in either option. So just know that just because I got dated, there is still an undated option for you for 2024. And this says plans for January. This just makes my life so much easier. So much easier. And then this makes my life easier. Just coming to this page and knowing everything is already there. All my dates, everything like, and it also has the holidays. So I can appreciate that. This is exactly what I wanted. So here's where it gets different. So before I said that I'm using an hourly for this year, and this is how my new format is going to be moving forward for 2024. It already has a verse that is here at the top. It has your priorities right here, and it has planet. So this for me is just going to be one continuous list. So priorities is going to be my bills, just like it is in this planner here, which I'm going to quickly just kind of show you. Remember how I said I was going to use priorities as my bills? Well, this is going to be priorities for my bills right here. Then this is going to be one continuous list. So just like I had my hourly here, this is going to be one continuous list. Then here we have praise, physical health. So the same thing we had in the other planner. We had praise at the top. We had physical health right here. So the exact same. Then we had post-it. So in the post-it section in the one I'm using this year, I'm putting all PR stuff, sales, anything like that. That will go there. And then we have our prayer, which is here. So that will go there. So it's the same thing. It's just everything is moved around very differently. But I absolutely love this format. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's simple. It makes it easy for me. It still gives me room if I want to put some of my deco. Y'all know I love to use deco inside my planners, but it's not like overkill. I just love it. I can still use icons, which I'm trying to get through. Like I said, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So it's all the same. It's all dated. It starts January the 1st. And so I just want to take you quickly to the back. Oh, one more thing. My bills, like, are going to be laid out here in this section, this little one sheet right here. Every month I'm going to write out like my bills and things like that on this sheet for every month. So it'll already be in that month versus in my other one, I had it in the back section. So that'll be like the only difference. And then you get tons of notes at the back. Not as much as the other one, and it's because this one is a daily and the other one is a weekly. So you don't get as much, but you still get a reflection, but this is how much you get. So please be mindful of that. If you are really intrigued with all of the notes section, then don't get the dailies because you're not going to get as much note section. So, and then there is nothing else in the back. You have that same very nude color in the back. And then here, if I can get it closed, hold on. Here is how the back cover looks. It's just in that really pretty gray. Love it. So when you place it right on the side of that notebook, tell me that's not like a picture perfect thing going on. I just love it. I just love it. But I have a couple of more things to show you. Let me get this moved out of the way. I got a couple of accessories to go with this. So included, you get this, and I know you saw this when I was opening it up. Excuse me. It's 7 steps to a prayerful planned day, and then it has 7 steps. And when I watched the maker, the creator, one of her YouTube videos, she said she actually keeps this in her planner and uses this when she goes to plan. So I love that idea, and it's also just a little thank you that's on the back and everything. So just so very sweet. This came with a set of stickers, really beautiful stickers. It looks to be clear stickers. I didn't order this, so I'm thinking that she put this in every order, so that's really nice. But I did order a stencil. I saw on one of her, and I'm going to be rewatching her videos as I get closer to the new year when I'm ready to set up this one, where she uses the stencil for the lines and stuff, and that makes it so easy to write versus like free forming it, or however you say it, in that blank space, like right here. Let's see, right here. So you would just line up these here, and then you would just make your lines, and it makes it easier to write. So I definitely wanted one of these, and it actually just pops like right in here. It's perfect. You can use it on the go. But it says prayers and plans. It has Psalms 118 and 24 on it. And like I said, it has different shapes and everything. And I just thought that it would be perfect to have inside of my planner. So the next thing that I want to show you, I'm very excited about, because I wasn't sure on what planner I wanted to use. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Because I wasn't sure on what planner I wanted to use, I did pick up this one as well. As you can see, it comes in this same beautiful box, except this logo is silver instead of gold, so it looks a little different than the other one. But let me show you. I'm going to take it out. It still comes in this protective box or keepsake box, which I really love. But this one is in silver foil. So I get the same goodies that are in here. I know y'all are laughing at me. I just couldn't decide. Like, she just had so much, like, just amazing, amazing things. But this isn't planner per se. You'll see in a minute. So, well, yeah, it is a planner, but, you know. So this one is a soft bound planner that she came out in the collection. It is in this really beautiful, gorgeous pink. This texture reminds me a lot of the Butter Book from the James Method. So if you have that, then it kind of gives you an idea of how this feels. Like you just want to keep touching it, if that makes sense. This one, like I said, is a bound planner. And when you open it up, this is what you get. Tell me this is not gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous. It still has the pocket, so you're still not missing, you know, putting stickers or whatever you want to put in there. Here we have the landing page, and it says January through December 2024. You still have all the same information that you would have in the other, except you get more prayer request pages. You still have the word of the year. You still have the purpose worksheet. You still have your goals. And then this is your dated planner. So as you can see, the boxes are smaller. You still have goals. You still have all of that like here at the bottom, but everything is smaller, and this is dated. This has no tabs. So the others have tabs. This one has no tabs. You get your weekly reflection, your sermon notes, and your Bible study, just like the other ones. And then this one is just like the one that I'm using for this year. However, it is for 2024, and it's a bound. So it is the same thing, no different, but it's an hourly. So I could not decide on what to get, and I still don't know. I don't know. This is the format that I'm using now. Okay, so I purchased the other one. I may end up using both. I may end up selling this one. I'm not sure. Or selling the other one. I'm not sure yet. But I purchased both of them because I wanted to have them in my hands just in case. So everything is still the same. If we scurry over to the back and look at the notes section, the notes section is not that thick like the other one because this is a bound notebook. And then you have your reflection at the very, very back. You have those beautiful florals still in the back. And this one comes with a strap. So you're able to take it and then kind of bind it up. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. So this is an option. Like I said, I bought all the things. I did, but it's because I didn't know what I wanted to do exactly. So let's bring everything in so we can take another look at everything. I just love how these look together, like the pink with the gray. Like, I'm all for that. But here is my planner that I am currently using. This is a beautiful planner, y'all. Like, the cover is just beautiful, but the whole vibe that I'm moving to 2024 is amazing. Like, I love it. So I hope you enjoyed taking a sneak peek of what I am currently doing now for the last quarter of the year, and then what I'm moving to in 2024. Thank you so much for joining me here at Danielle's Desk. If you enjoy looking at all the things, please give the video a thumbs up. If you would like to see more content from me, consider subscribing, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.